wants what your parents want. What do you want? What do you want?
It's not that simple.
What do you want?
Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about the final two episodes of the Bachelor, episode 15 and episode 16. Welcome back. We made it. Yeah, this is my last episode of 2022 of the Bachelor, but don't worry, I'm gonna do another recap. Single Inferno, the first show I started recap in December 2021, and then I'm gonna finish the year again with Single Inferno. The second season is back in next week, so I can't wait to recap that. Thank you guys. Welcome back to my channel, and let's talk about the crazy last two episodes of The Bachelor in Paradise. Let's go. So episode 15, Mara, like, she went to the rose ceremony. She realized that we have 8 couples here. I'm pretty much the only person, so what's the point of stay? So she decided to say her goodbye. It was a nice trip. She said goodbye to everyone and she left. We have 8 couples left. Jessica, this is going to be the last rose ceremony. He's not giving her time to make a decision. Couple hour. Ellen literally walked in front of Genevieve, like she says she doesn't know. They have a lot of fight. The last time they were fighting about itchy and pain. So she doesn't know if the relationship's gonna work, so if they're gonna pass tonight. Other couple of things confident about the relationship, and we have the rose ceremony. The men are having the rose this week. Brandon Griff goes to Celine, Tyler to Brittany, Joey to Charlie, Justin to Flo, Michael to Danielle. We have Ellen to Genevieve. She was scared, but he still gave her his rose. And we have Johnny to Victoria. And the most surprising thing, we didn't know that this was gonna happen. Logan gave his rose to Kate. Kate have her whole speech plan. You do this, you do that. Those were the projection that of you and me. I didn't do that. You said I was critical. I look down on you. I do this.
You also told me that I was critical, looked down on you, not warm enough, and stimulated by the trauma. When in reality, those are projections that I feel from you.
Jesse tell us like, look at your relationship, see if your relationship is a relationship you can take outside of this. I don't think it is. I don't want to be with you, blah, blah, blah. And she left. I felt so bad for Logan. Everything that I say about Logan, this is the most embarrassing thing that I felt so bad for Logan. It was like, stay with the rose. Kate left, and in the car she said, please bring me a grown man with a big blink and a big wallet, something like that. So people say big dick or something like that. I don't even know what she said.
Please, God, bring me a grown-ass man with a big and a bigger bank account.
And Logan felt so embarrassed. He left. Also because she didn't take his call, so it's time for him to say goodbye. He said goodbye to the people. He said, when he was there, he said, at least Shani liked me for who I was, but Kate has been so critical of him the whole time. He's been trying his best. He was not like himself anymore, because everything he was doing, it was just to please Kate. And he said he's been trying so hard. He didn't even feel like himself anymore. I feel bad for Logan, so he left.
I feel like my sense of who I am has gotten a little lost in the process of trying to please this girl who I was really, really into. I don't know where to go from here.
And the next day, Jesse came to say, oh, paradise is over. It's time to make the big decision. Wake up, think about if this relationship can last outside the world. If it's not, cut the relationship, break up, or you can decide to live together if you feel like the relationship can go elsewhere, or if you're very serious about your relationship, maybe you plan an engagement, blah, blah, blah. This is gonna be interesting. A lot of things are happening in this scene, so we have like 7 couples left, because Logan didn't make it. 7 couples, and we have the men on one side, we have the women on one side. Remember, 7 couples. Brandon and Celine, so we We already know they were gonna make it. So when they met, they just declared their love for each other, more love from each other. Now we have Tyler and Brittany. They both say they love each other and they decide to live together. They're gonna say Riley's gonna work. She's gonna go to Chicago. He's gonna be visiting her in Chicago. She'll be visiting him in New Jersey. So they already work things out. The relation. They look so cute and happy. Now Mike and Danielle. Michael gave or showed Danielle. I don't know if he gave her. He showed Danielle like his campus, like his garden campus, and part like this is something that I made for my late wife and my son. We can easily find each other, something like that. And he said, oh, the campus lead him to Danielle. He happy of the fact that he met her. He said that his wife really loved Danielle and stuff like that. So they decide to live together. They're a couple. They look so happy. They have Ellen and Genevieve. Ellen literally put a 180 to Genevieve. Like we thought. I at least thought they were gonna like make it to the war, and after the show we learned that they broke up because they fight too much. Nope. And I say, oh, I don't think we can make it in the war because you're always like ready to go. I need someone who's more stable. You're always ready to go and things like that. I understand that part. I understand, but the fact that you put a 180 on her, last night you literally gave her your host. Tonight you say, no, I can imagine a relationship with you. You told her that you love her. And after you finish say all those things, say, oh, you're beautiful. I told you, I didn't like Ellen. Like, I don't know what people was like. They drive me crazy. Every time those people fight, I just want to escape and move to something else. And it's not just a recap. It's also a review. So I got a lot of tea by watching. Like the fact that he broke things off with Genevieve because he was dating 2 girls before the show, and after the show he went back with 1 girl. So he didn't want to like leave with the relationship with Genevieve because he already have girl waiting for him back home. So he came on the boy trip. Like Jason was blaming Andrew for coming in the boy trip. Ellen was the person who came on the boy trip, just having fun and live paradise, not having any committed relationship. So he just did his thing and left when it was time to leave. And Joey and Shannon. So Shannon started crying and she broke to with Joey. She said, I don't want a TikTok boyfriend. I don't want someone who always dancing in his video. I need a man. Joey said, oh no, you said I'm not a man? You see I'm not a man? I said, I'm sorry. Shannon said, oh, I want someone I can show up. I look like your cool aunt. I don't want to be your aunt. The age difference, stuff like that. The way she said, it was kind of like a little bit weird. So, but I'm not blaming Shannon if she doesn't want to have dating someone who's younger because she said she's looking for a husband. But the way she said to Joey, that was kind of weird. So I got to admit that it was also funny. So Justin and Flo, they just have like a quick breakup. It's like Justin said, I don't think we can continue this scenario. Flo said, okay, I feel bad for Joey. And that's how the twins, they left together, they came together and they left together. Shanae left also. I'm like, Shanae, why are you talking about a TikTok boyfriend and stuff like that? Literally everybody dance on TikTok. I see a lot of TikTok video. Like I see family dancing with the children. And it's so cool. Cute to see those things, family dancing, the children and stuff like that. I watch a lot of TikTok. It's not just young people who dance with the TikTok. It's like TikTok is like something that's in our society now. It's like everybody's like mom, dad. It's like older people, younger people, everybody dance on TikTok. So I don't know what you say. Dancing on TikTok doesn't mean like you're not responsible. I think Shanae just wanted to leave the relationship. I wish she was kind of nice to Joey, say, oh no, the age difference is too big. I'm 30 right now. I'm looking for someone serious that will marry. I don't want to be with someone live with the parent. No, she said that. She shouldn't say that. So I'm looking for someone serious that I can be with. So the age gap is too high for me. So we are in a different stage of our life. I wish she said that instead of saying, you live with your parent, you dancing on TikTok, you're not a man, blah, blah, blah. It's like too mean compared to Cake. Cake literally embarrassed, look. Okay, let's move on. So at the end, all the breakup pool, we have 7 people. Genevieve, Aaron break up, Shanae and Joey broke up, Justin and Flo broke up. That's 3 people were out. 2 couple left together. Mike and Daniel left together, Tyler and Brittany left together. That means we have two couple left who are very serious in the relationship. That Johnny and Victoria, they decided to take this serious, like engagement. And we have Brandon and Celine also. So you know those are like the two strong couple. They make it. Yeah, this is how episode 15 ended. Like we are thinking about like, and they're gonna have like the overnight. I think they have the overnight, and the next day will be like the engagement. Johnny stays very confident, but still a little bit scared about engagement. If I make that decision, I'm ready making that decision. Let's move on to episode 16, like the big episode, the messy episode, the final episode, the reunion. So they saw a lot of people who were there during Paradise, but only half of them came. Remember, we had more than 40 something people in Paradise, but like 20 something came. Let's start with Romeo and Kira. Jesse asked Romeo blink twice if the relationship is good. Romeo blink twice. Après Romeo and Kira, they are together. They make a lot of TikTok, funny TikTok about Kira hosting it, captive and stuff like that. That was just fun. They look like a fun couple. Imagine them getting married. The dad is for Harvard, the mom is for Harvard. Oh gosh. I already feel pressure for the next child. For the child. You have two parents who are from big school. Good luck, baby. Good luck, Charlie. Yeah, they look cute together. They do their own thing. And we have Jacob and Jill. They become a couple right here. Maybe they become a couple like a few weeks ago. They planned this. I don't know. Jacob said, he said, I have a very good thing with you, Jill, but I messed it up at the end. Do you want to be? I want to be with you if you want to be with me. And Jill said yes. Oh, he kind of walk away, and they were so cute. So those are two couples are from. Let's talk about Logan and Kate, okay? So Logan is here, he looks so different, he have a whole new look. Kate say that, oh, so stuff that she say online, everything about Logan, be poor, only have an orange Honda, doing this, doing that, be a dog walker. She said that, oh, those are the conversations that are meant to be private, something that talk with my girls. And Logan said, but you were mad the whole time. He said, you should have seen that in my face so I don't have to waste my time. I agree with Logan. Kate just looking for an excuse now. Like, now that she said so many bad things about Logan, I was like, what about the ATM conversation when she was talking to the camera directly? You think they were gonna save and trash those conversations? She's just looking for it out now. I'm like, Logan's, I really agree with Logan. He said that like a few years ago I came to LA with nothing else than my car, and I was doing all kind of things to make ends meet, be a dog walker, do this, do that, and at the end I was able to film and do have a career in film, stuff like that. I think it's a video photographer, yeah. But the fact that she make fun of stuff like that, that's not nice. So that's why they end the conversation. Okay, let's talk about Tyler and Brittany. They broke up. Tyler came and said that Brittany and him are not together anymore. I feel bad for Tyler. Apparently, Brittany broke up with him on the day that he broke up with Rachel was airing on TV. I feel bad about that. But I feel bad about that, but it's not Brittany's fault. It just happened to be like a coincidence. And Brittany came all prepared, say as it was happening, the relationship, she said, oh, her feeling for him were not the same. The feeling for Tyler went away.
I just feel like I slowly kind of just didn't feel the same way. I just didn't really know how to like articulate my thoughts and my feelings in a way that would.
They didn't give any detail about what actually happened, but we know that the breakup happened. I feel bad for Tyler. I feel also bad for Brittany because even she said on the internet that the breakup was pretty much mutual, you know. But the way Tyler tried to portray it is like she didn't check up on him after the breakup, blah, 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 stuff like that. And we have Mike and Daniel, they're still together. Mike apologized to Ciara.
That you needed. You know, you deserve a lot more than that. And I couldn't give you the type of love that you were giving back to me. And the most respectful thing to do was to let you know. And so...
And Sarah say, okay, I hope you happiness in your relationship.
At the end of the day, I want you to be happy, and I want you to find a perfect person for you.
Yeah.
And that's what matters, and that's important.
Michael and Daniel have a moment so they can on stage and stay together. They look so happy. Michael told Daniel he loved her. He said, I only say I love my late wife, but I love you. Daniel, she was so surprised. Everybody so happy.
You know, I've only said I love you to one person in my entire life, but I love you.
You
And she's moving to the same city as him, but not, they are not moving together. They're moving to the same city, so it will be easy for her to visit him back and forth. She met his son several times. They look like a happy couple. I still don't like the way the event moved it to them being together, but I'm happy they find each other. And my girl Sierra looks so good. She's definitely gonna find someone. I'm really hoping for the best for her. Let's talk about Brandon and Celine first. Brandon and Celine, what's to talk about? They have the overnight. We know that they were gonna get engaged, so they have the overnight and they got engaged. They look so happy. They come on stage. They look so cute and happy.
Wasn't the eye she was giving you right when you met her? Yeah. That's a pretty cool moment.
But Jesse tried to do something to her. I said, "Are you guys want to get married right now?" So Brandon said, "No." We are seriously no, we are very family oriented. We want our wedding like to be with our family. I'm happy the family show that they look so happy. And if I have to bet my life or some and a couple lasting to this nation, you never know. Even the people more in love after 6 months they broke up. But I'm ready to bet my life on Brandon and Sarah. If 6 months they come, they say they broke up because this and that, I will never believe in love again. They better last. I put all my egg in this basket of them lasting. Okay, let's talk about Honey, Eliza, and Justin. Eliza, I make episode 12. I make episode 13. Talking about you. Be by your side. Be by your side. Follow you had decided to like not be influenced by people. Like follow what you think is good for you, not be influenced by people think people say honey. I trust you like when you follow your heart to be with Justin. So I would like Eliza, just go with what you feel. Don't be afraid by people. I was like defending you. And now you told me that he was honey all along. You tell people he was honey all along. I made a mistake.
and I think we would be in the best relationship. And I think I made a mistake.
What is the mistake? What do you want, Eliza? Tell me, what do you want?
Would you stop thinking about what everyone wants? Stop thinking about what I want, what he wants, what your parents want. What do you want? God damn it. What do you want?
Why are you doing this to me? Yeah, she confused me, guys. I was so team Eliza when she decided to go and follow and go with Justin. I was so happy for her to not be influenced by people. I didn't care how much people cry about her. And at the end of the day, it's her decision. And now she said she made a mistake. I don't know if Eliza just said that because of the reaction she got online. A lot of people sided with like crying. You know, we are watching this in real time. The film that mental or 2 weeks ago. We are watching this now. After all the reaction what people gave, that was episode 12. Now we're in episode 16. After people say, "Oh, she did this to Rani. I can't believe she did it. We don't like her. She's confused." She's like, I wonder if she said that now because of all the backlash she got online. That it was Rani all along. She made a mistake. I don't know. She is so confused. I really wish Eliza the best. I wish Honey the best. I like that Honey didn't say, "Oh," because she said she still have feeling. Just as, do you still have feeling for Honey? Eliza said, "Yes, I still have feeling for Honey. I made a mistake." Honey said, "No, I'm trying to move on right now. I don't want this in my life anymore. I'm ready to try to move on."
I feel like I'm finally getting better and like my healing and coming back to life. And so, more than anything, I wish you nothing but the best.
I'll say, Honey, the position of Bachelor is taken. Zach is the Bachelor. Yeah, I really feel bad for Annie. I can't believe, despite that got filmed months ago, I can't believe they chose Zach over Annie to be the Bachelor. I don't know. Annie, the position is taken. I feel bad. But I really wish Annie the best. I wish Justin the best. But just using that, he saw on social media, oh, I was aware that a mistake was made, and now you guys see why I was skeptical. Just is just using an excuse because she said this and said that. You were just looking for an out right there. I am so confused. But he was kind of looking for an out, like he didn't want to be with Eliza. But also, there's like a whole tea saying that after the camera left Eliza, when we just went back to Justin's place, they tried to work things out. I don't know if it didn't work out, and maybe when she tried to get to know Justin in real world, it wasn't how she thought. She said, "Oh, maybe Rani was the best guy all along. Maybe I did it. Maybe I did." Eliza is confusing. She doesn't know what she wants. She doesn't know. Eliza advice: stay away from those two guys. Figure out yourself. Next time when you're dating, choose the person. Don't be in between two friends. It's too confusing. I know those are two great shows. Don't be in between them. Honey, I wish you good luck with your life. Whoever you met in the future, be your future wife. Justin, I wish you good luck with your life. I say stay away from them. Oh my God, I can't with these people. Okay, let's talk about Victoria, Johnny, and Greg. Okay. The people on the internet are ready to jump to the conclusion that Victoria cheated on Johnny based on the allegation about Victoria when she was in Peter's season. Victoria says she didn't cheat, so I will not say that she cheated just because all the bad people accuse her for cheating and stuff like that. The way I see it, the relation was toxic. Even the way they were talking, like back and forth on live TV, the relationship was toxic. Johnny called her like some kind of bad word, and he said that she can clean, she can cook. How does she contribute as a woman? I'm like, I don't know about that. In this society, we are like in the 21st century, like family are different. Women are not based to be in the kitchen anymore, cooking for the husband. It's not that. Even in my home country, that is very traditional. I'm pretty sure my generation of people, men and women are helping each other. It's not that the woman has to be in the kitchen cooking for the man. And we have a society like sometimes the wife have better job than the husband, and so the husband take care of the child. The wife is the one making money. So all the two people have job, and the children are taken care of, and they both try to help each other. So it's different. But Johnny said that he didn't say that it was just a job. Who knows what happened? Johnny told Victoria, you cheated on me. Victoria, no, I didn't cheat on him. So Victoria said the relationship happened like our relationship ended 5 months ago. Johnny said, oh, the relationship ended 5 months ago. We were still in therapy, blah, 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 blah. Victoria went on the trip to Italy with Greg. That was like last month. That ended 5 months ago. So it doesn't match up. Everything that they say, Johnny says this, Victoria said this. Johnny said, oh, you cheat on me at this emotional. Victoria said, I didn't cheat on you. Our relationship was ended. And we have, I said, I'm not ready to jump in the team Johnny train. I'm not team Johnny. I'm not team Victoria either. I'm just think people are ready to just jump to the conclusion of Victoria did it, she's dead because she was there in Peter's season. I'm like, no. And also, the way I see the edges of the show, I feel like the show is trying to portray Victoria as this bad person. And I don't agree with the show. Why? Because we have so many people that we couldn't show. They couldn't show Andrew, what happened with Jasenia and MC. They should have shown Andrew what Andrew say about Teddy. We didn't never learn about that. Justin didn't even talk in this life before. Why are you wasting time to showing Johnny and Victoria overnight? Johnny and Victoria proposal. Johnny and Victoria, Johnny looking for a ring for Victoria. Everything that Johnny say about choosing the person, even you already know that the relationship is burned. The relationship is not gonna last. It's like portray Victoria as a bad person, because everybody will say, oh, how good they were, how they were so good, how she did it, she ended the relationship. The way the show is edited is to make Victoria look bad, and I don't agree with that. So we can even see the reaction of people when Greg come later, and like, yeah, that wasn't good. And also, I didn't like the fact that Tyler put his mouth into the conversation. We didn't consent him. Worry about Britney. That's your relationship. Deal with that. Live for that relationship. Why are you coming to the show and tell, like, apparently according to reality Steve, like the age of the power, Tyler said Victoria cheated on the party with Grace, saying that she was single. Victoria literally shouting out and saying it's none of your business. I appreciate that saying it's none of your business. It's her business with Johnny and Greg or whatever, but Tyler, I know Johnny is his friend, but I didn't like the fact that he come to like put his mouth in the conversation which doesn't concern him. So I didn't like that.
Victoria,
I'm speaking to
Tyler.
him, and this has nothing to do with you.
Real quick.
So you can butt out.
real quick.
Finally, we have Greg coming. Greg and Victoria. Oh, Greg. The last time I saw Greg in Nick Pop, guys, it was like, I'm just like try to stay away from things. I'm just like focus on myself, doing therapy. Greg, why are you doing this to yourself? Oh, Victoria admit that Jesse asked, are you in a relationship with Greg? Victoria said yes, they are in a relationship. They went to Italy because they couldn't they went to Italy to have a drink because they couldn't go to Nashville or New York without having the paparazzi follow them around. And they showed the matching tattoo that say ciao. Apparently ciao say hi and goodbye, something like that.
It says ciao. It's in Italian for hi.
Maybe it's hi to the hello to this relationship and goodbye to the last relationship. I don't know. Everyone is so confused about the timeline of Paradise ending and Greg and Victoria be together. Relationship between Victoria and Johnny, and then the new relationship between Victoria and Greg. Watch Nick via podcast, and I watched it this morning. It explained very well the timeline. You can just listen to the podcast and hear everything yourself. Thank you. It's still like a whole debate. A lot of people are taking side. Mostly people are taking side with Johnny and saying that Victoria cheated on him. I told you I'm not jumping to that side just because I feel bad for Johnny. I feel bad Johnny have to go through this. The way they show in the show, you really like Victoria. He was really confident about this relationship. He even said that every time he fought for someone and they left him for someone better. And the show chose to put that sentence in. Why? To portray Victoria as a bad person. So I don't know what you guys want me to do. I'm not ready to jump on that and say cheating just because of the past allegation. I would love to learn more from them. We literally need to have like a talk it out, Greg and Victoria face to face on the detailed conversation. We need a timeline on everything. So yeah. Right now, John is telling his side of the story. Or the Bachelor podcast, Victoria gonna tell us our story. And Nick podcast, we're gonna listen to that. Yeah, we're gonna end this year with Craig and Victoria and Johnny drama. Nobody even care about everybody else. Like, we just about Craig and Victoria and Johnny. They're gonna like say how long are they gonna last? How is this relationship gonna go? So we're really gonna be into this time. Yeah, I think I'm done. We're gonna see. Like I said, I don't have all the receipt to say that she's this, she's that. I'm not gonna portray her as in danger. I think the relationship was toxic, even the way they were communicating. I'm not ready to like judge people based on whatever they say. I need the receipt to say this person cheated, this person didn't cheat. She said she didn't cheat. I believe her. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. Be happy with me. I'm glad this is my last video. Be happy for 2022. I'm coming with more content. Hopefully I will be able to watch Single Fan or post at least one video before the end of the year. I have more coming. And we have 2 months into the Bachelor starting January 23. I need this break. Thank you so much. There's so much to talk about. I just can't keep talking because the end of the episode was very dramatic.